Okay, so are you ready to watch more Batman the Animated Series? Because I know I am, because I'm sitting here and I got it queued up on my HBO Max or Max. What's up with all these apps and things wanting to like make their names simplified to the point of uselessness? Like like why would you have HBO Max and change it to Max? I'll never understand that. That's like if Burger King decided to change the Whopper with cheese to just cheese. Like that's not the famous part of the name there. Like why would you do that? Why would you buy Twitter and then change the name of it to X? Like I don't understand that at all. Like it seems to me like if you're gonna buy something like Twitter, you're mostly buying it for the name. You know, I'm I'm not gonna buy Walmart and change the name to Allen's Bargain Emporium. That's not gonna happen because I want the name. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But we're not here to talk about that kind of stuff. We're here to talk about Batman the Animated Series, and we're about to watch Be a Clown, which was the second broadcast episode featuring the Joker. I don't believe it was the second produced episode featuring the Joker because I believe it was the third produced episode. I think I know that Christmas with the Joker was the first episode with the Joker produced. Oh, hi, Aunt June. And then this would have been one of the early ones, and The Last Laugh would have been one of the early ones. But the first aired was Joker's Favor, which I think was a good choice because that was the one that introduced Harley Quinn, and she became a very popular character. But we're about to get started on Be a Clown. So if you want to watch it with me, hopefully you've already got it queued up on your HBO Max or on your DVD or what have you, whatever you have to watch it on. And let's go ahead and get started. Theme music. But we're not going to skip the intro. Never skip the intro. Why would I want to skip this intro? So I kind of think that just whatever their plan was, it didn't go according to plan. Because they blow up the bank and they don't take anything. So it just seems to me like these guys are kind of inept. That's just such a good intro. So there's a creepy title card with the Joker being all creepy. And some writers whose names I'm not that familiar with, so I don't know if they did that much work on this show. Gotham Acres, a fun place to be. So this is an episode that very heavily features the mayor, Hamilton Hill, who actually is a character from the comics. He was the mayor in the 1980s, and he was in the comic book a very corrupt mayor. Of all the places to have a police chase, they decided to pick the mayor's speech. Oh, speaking of inept criminals, well, don't just stand there, Hamilton. Don't run in the direction it's falling. Hamilton went to the Prometheus school of running away from things. Gotta love the Tommy guns. Batman comes swinging in on a girder like a total boss. And then he makes a joke because he's, more of a Bronze Age Batman. He makes quips.
Regarding safety in the city, sir.
Womp womp.
What just happened? Isolated.
You see how the thug had a go to hell hat? I love that. He actually looks like a guy who used to be the mayor of Atlanta back around the time this happened. I'm drawing a blank on his name, but he was actually a corrupt criminal. If you lived in Atlanta at that time, you probably remember the guy I'm talking about. Joker, that wasn't really him. You just made a mess of your own TV. This is why they needed Harley Quinn, so that he wasn't just, talking to himself in his own lair.
Yes. Very important people. And I don't want anything to go wrong.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll now perform a famous disappearing one. Abracadabra.
Stop fooling with those stupid magic tricks. Your party's
I'm not stupid. I kill a party.
nonsense. I've invited some children.
Yeah, friends, kids. I
Aw.
don't even know you.
I'm not going to argue with you, young man. I expect you downstairs.
Kind of relate to Jordan a little bit.
Hello, my Senator H. What has done? Did you get me something?
Yes.
Excellent. Smile. Please.
Because Hamilton is using his child's birthday party for like a political thing. Okay, Augustus Gloop. Gee, I wonder who that is. At least the kid's amused.
Please do. Always get them on you. It's showtime. Thank you. From the great Russia. Now, that was
Prosciutto, ham.
well, please step. Step one, pull away. Step two, find the position with a great axe. And step three,
Steal it.
that's okay. I think I got it. Bruce.
You would think that nobody in Gotham City would ever hire a birthday clown. I'm just saying.
I hope so.
Are you sure, Bob? Are you sure, Bob?
Sure, but hey, boy, I'm saving the best for last. Jordan, I've got more guests for you.
Dad, that was the first trick.
Sorry, but Mr. Wayne is waiting, and
I don't care about Mr. Wayne.
hush.
Hmm.
Say,
It's always what you want. You.
Yes, I don't think Bruce would be that upset if they didn't get to meet the kid. It's not like he's an orphan. He can train to fight crime or anything.
turn out
Might be better off if he was.
the birthday boy. This last freaking Ta-da! It's the birthday candle light night. Except this one. You know.
That's not suspicious at all. intense music. An odd cart. Hey, there's Aunt May.
Watch it, and get the birthday present. I don't know where Jordan's from. Come on, man.
Unless their work is that I can train to fight crime. I mean, not really.
As I was saying,
Normally he does that when he's Batman. Good thing Bruce is the only person who knows what the Joker looks like. Sure.
nobody makes a fool of me, especially in my own home.
Hmm.
At least no one. Mr. Mayor, this is the real gentleman. Found and tied up down the road. Some maniac jumped me, stole my wagon and my costume. There's Jordan.
Who? Oh, Jordan! Joker's got one of them fancy color TVs.
Yeah, raw. Listen,
To me, Chip.
just raw.
I want to be a magician. Like you.
Well, kid, you got to get one right. Come on in. I've been thinking about the road today. Sure could be, Joker. It only happened.
He's gonna train him to commit crimes. You don't even need to be an orphan.
I'm sure it's possible. I tell you when things are going different.
But you were right.
From the great Mexico. Now there was a
I don't know why he's carrying around that picture of Alan Moore, though.
Is it still so
Watch.
So he changes back to his Joker outfit, but he's still got the Jekko makeup on.
Get the Fritz floor.
No.
You try it.
You could get caught.
Hey, if it wasn't risky, I would enjoy it.
That sounds an awful lot like the old Bat phone.
Careful in this pocket now.
Bunch of maniacs running around.
My dad's that.
Well, then I guess your dad's not a toad. You play a little joke on me. You can be my assistant. Come on, this will be a killer. Jacob the jokester.
Jekyll the Jokester.
George. Where's Jacob?
I think that was a little innovation of the animated series. I think that's something that was developed for that. The idea of Joker having these razor sharp throwing cards. Kind of wish it's something more stuck around. I kind of like that.
You won't need to quit. The enemy may be slumbered. No doubt dreaming of more foul deeds to render upon the fair citizens of God. But his fate is not for us.
That's just the way supervillains talk. He's going to turn him into Tom Hanks.
Wake up.
Uh-oh. Now, legend has it that Houdini died in the water torture tank. That's actually not true at all. That was something that was made up for the movie about Houdini, just to make the ending more dramatic. Personally, I think Houdini would have approved. But
I don't think this Jekyll.
Quiet, kid. Reach it.
Got free.
yeah. So he managed to get out of the straitjacket, but he still got to deal with the shackles at his feet. He gets those out pretty easily. Joker didn't do a very good job with his death trap.
No crowd.
It's the Joker! No, you're supposed to get it when he's wearing the flesh-colored makeup, and then it runs off, and you see the white underneath. This is another one of those episodes where Batman's not really the protagonist. Jordan's the protagonist. And I don't think we ever see this character again, even though Hamilton Hill does appear on the show quite frequently. But Jordan's basically just a done-in-one kind of character. Batman, I think, canonically could hold his breath up to 3 minutes. I wish I had thought to time that. Spook House. Snake Man. You think there'd be a Batman villain that'd be a Snake Man? Like some kind of snakes? I guess Copperhead. They don't use Copperhead that much anymore. I don't know if they use Copperhead that much to begin with. Yeah, and there's Cobra, but he's more of a general DC villain, isn't he? But he's fought Batman a few times.
Come here.
I kind of feel like it took him a little bit. Well, I'm glad you're still there. I think it kind of took him a little bit to get the hang of the Joker. Like, this isn't a bad episode, and I don't think The Last Laugh is a bad episode either. But I don't think it was until Joker's Favor that they really had a solid take on the Joker. Like, Christmas with the Joker is a really good episode. So I think they started out strong, but I think it just took them a while to get a handle on their own take on the Joker. But this isn't a bad episode. It's pretty good. It's just not as good as, like, the later Joker episodes would be. You can see a little bit of the 1989 Batman influence with the Joker in his design. Not as much as with Catwoman, and certainly not as much as with the Penguin. We'll see him later on, but the blue tie, that's very much of a, like, the Jack Nicholson sort of Joker. Usually in the comics at the time, the Joker would have a purple suit with a green shirt and a black tie and an orange vest. That was usually his look. But when they did the movie, the kind of standard Joker look of it, and he had, like, different outfits, so they had different colors of it. But usually in the movie, the Joker had a purple jacket with an orange shirt and a blue tie and a blue vest. And then his pants with a sort of, like, purple and blue plaid. That was Nicholson's idea. He wanted to do plaid pants. He thought that would be fun. Jordan's actually happy to see his father again.
My boy.
And Hamilton's happy to see Jordan again.
Please forgive me. Right now, I want to give you the biggest birthday hug you ever got.
Aww. And that's a meme now with Batman giving the thumbs up. If you go and look up in your Facebook GIFs, that'll be one of the first ones that pops up when you see Batman. So I don't think there's going to be anything. I don't think there's going to be anything too surprising when we look at the voice credits this time, since there's not really outside of Jordan and the real Jekko. I don't think there were too many other voices, and even then, Jekko might fall under, like, additional voices. Dang it! Hit the wrong button. Sorry, folks. Hit the wrong button. What are you doing? No, I don't want to go to YouTube. I'm not trying to watch a football game. What are you doing? Because it went down that stupid ad. So the next episode is going to be Appointment in Crime Alley, but I want to see that ending credits for Joker's Favor. Or not Joker's Favor. Be a Clown. Oh, Two-Face Part 2. I can't wait to watch that one. Or Two-Face Part 1. Two-Face Part 2 is okay. Two-Face Part 1 is the better one. All right, so let's fast forward through the entire episode so we can get back to those credits. Okay, so Jim Cummings was the real Jekko, and Jim Cummings, I believe, is most famous for being Winnie the Pooh. He was I believe, still is the voice of Winnie the Pooh, and he would have been the one who took over for Sterling Holloway when he passed away. So it was worth pausing just to see that. Jordan was played by Justin Shekaro. So yeah. So that was Be a Clown. Is not my favorite episode, but it's a pretty good one. Yeah, I enjoyed watching it again. But it's not one that I watch a whole heck of a lot because it's just like I said, I kind of feel like they were still trying to get their footing as far as the Joker goes. But this might have even been one of the episodes that would have been so early that maybe the original person who was cast for the Joker was Tim Curry. So it might have been one of the episodes that he did. I'm pretty sure he did. I know he did Christmas with the Joker, and I'm pretty sure he did Last Laugh. So he might have done this one too. But after they recast the Joker with Mark Hamill, he went back and redid all of Tim Curry's episodes, which was a bit of a challenge for him because he had to usually in the animation they do the voice work first and then they animate it to fit the voices. So when they had Mark Hamill redub Tim Curry's performance, he still had to hit all the same beats and all the same timing that Tim Curry had, which is probably why, to me, Hamill's Joker sounds a little off in some of those episodes, because he's playing not his version of the Joker, but Tim Curry's version of the Joker, and he's not making a lot of the same decisions that he might otherwise make. He's kind of trying to match what's already there because he has to, because the animation's already done. So so yeah. But anyway, the next episode will be Appointment in Crime Alley. Probably try to do that tomorrow. And that's pretty much it for this one. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and all the fun YouTube stuff down below. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode, and we will talk to you next time. Bye.